but excuse me if I don't want 100% be scrapping. Okay, and that's the same concept we can work on in general, which is creating the barrier. And you could be in control by creating the moment to let your opponent come in as well. What's good with that is you might get one chance, you get one shot. You probably could get one shot for a lot of different things, right? But so maybe like you're trying to go for something, right? And when they come in, you meet, and now you have locks and clinches together. You might be together here, clash together. Both of you may hit the floor again, okay? But you can keep down. If you're grabbing clothes or whatever, you can keep down. All right? So imagine this is your opponent's arms, these are the limbs, okay? There's the opponent's body, and what we want to do is we want to navigate the limbs, okay? Make contact and gives ourselves an option for a takedown, okay? And we want to rotate at the same time, or at some point we want to rotate out of it. I may practice and then rotate, may rotate first or whatever, but the rotation we want to come off the line as well, all right? Now, when you're using a tree as your partner, you start to, I mean, it's going to be in here, but you could also go on feel, and also as a golden rule, also one of the things you may want to do is whatever you think is your comfort zone, whatever moment might be your comfort zone, or whatever interval, whatever time, whatever flow, you want to kind of preempt that, or you want to overextend that, go beyond it. So you want to preempt it by a moment or so, or go beyond when you would have been comfortable doing that strike, okay, and then doing it. So you want to take yourself out of that comfort zone of knowing, you know, especially if I'm feeling like I want to go here, then one of these limbs might be more favorable than the other, okay? So I'm thinking probably the right is, the left will stay behind and lock me in that way. It doesn't have to be it could be the left, but you see how the left, you see what's happening here now. What's happening here now is I'm on the outside, but there's benefits to that as well, being on the outside. I like coming on the outside as well on the practice and stuff, and on the practice and stuff, and always remember, okay, if you're locked over here, or if your leg does come into this position and you're battling, okay, then now it's a throw. Now that's a throw. Okay? Same thing from this position. Same thing, and we talked about this, okay, earlier, and now we're going to go into more detail and more technical and stuff. So we talked about, okay, creating our right angle, all right, and locking the tree within. We talked about that. So the thing is, now we're going to, okay, we're going to play with this and stuff. So I could be here. Now, it depends if I want to go for what we just talked about a little moment before, then what we can, okay? But if I want to stay up over here and play, see how I can transition, and again, I can transition. Now, we talked about this and completely on the outside, okay, for now, but that's, the opponent's going to come down on you here like this. It's a tough position right here. Once again, if you're talking about striking and ground and pound stuff, then that could be a really bad position, because you're about to get the back of your head smashed, you know, or ribs and stuff like that. But at the same time, we're talking more than just competition. We're talking more than what you just see on TV. Should you get jumped, should you find yourself ambushed, multiple attackers, okay, and you have, it's all on instinct and you have no time, you have no options really, okay, do you want to be here, okay, or do you want to be here? I don't know, I mean, you know what the answer is? The answer is you should practice both. Practice both. But I know if you're facing downwards, you might be able to protect certain things a lot better. If you're facing upwards, you might be able to use your limbs and hands a lot better for protection. So